Good morning, everyone. MamaaaPerdue here. Thank you so much for joining me. So I've been having a lot of fun creating some journals, and I had created some little mini one. I guess they're passport size. They're probably, let's see, about five and a half inches by 4.5 inches. So, and they're just little scrap fabric left over that I had put together. And well, the reason I'm making the video today is really to share with you guys. So as I mentioned before, I have been we've been doing a lot of lion dancing, and in the process I have collected a lot of money envelopes that we're not able to pretty much recycle and reuse. So I have all of these. They're more than I can use, and I didn't want to just dispose of them, throw them away. So they're not in great shape, as I said, 'cause that's why I have them, because we're not able to recycle them anymore. But you know, some are not too bad. But if you guys are interested in getting your hands in some of these, I will be more than happy to share some to you guys. There is definitely plenty for me to use, and so I'm willing to share, and I will just pick random pieces, so I cannot promise you what's gonna be in it. I'll try to mix it a little bit, but just message me. There will be plenty, hopefully, for a lot of us to share all this money envelope. You can, I don't know, there's a bunch of creative junk journaling out there. I'm sure you guys will be able to find. They're all pretty much the same, like this Year of the Dog envelope. Majority of them are on this file are that. So as I said, we're unable to. I'm just gonna I was gonna say I'm gonna cut this. I was just gonna dispose of it because of this, but yeah, we can fussy cut this cute little dog. I think the girls they got bored while waiting between shows, and they decided to draw on them. So look, this one is pretty cute. Which one was it? I just missed it. So, but anyways, there's plenty. So I'm willing. Oh, see, look at this cute little fish. You can just fussy cut that and use it on something else. So so yeah, if you're interested, just message me, and I'll let you know if I have more to share, and I'll be more than happy to send some in the mail for you. So some of them are not in the best of shape, but here's some more drawings of the kids. And then if you want to see my latest creation, there's really nothing fancy. All I did was recycled some of my stuff. This is Brooklyn's favorite, and it's so funny how this kind of evolves into this, and she just loved that piece. So all this are recycled fabric. They're old denim jeans that I just recycled and turned it into a book cover, and I did some decoupage on there, front and back, and all the books are pretty much the same. So and then remember one of my haul, I had a purchased something from the Goodwill, and it was the cardstock were gone wild, and there were just wild prints, and I didn't know what to do with them, but I figure I could use them for something, so I ended up using them as a backing for my covers, so they're nice and you know, sturdy, so they're hiding in there. And this is the peacock, remember, the only one I really like. So I use it as a cover, and I think it turned out really cute. And then I used this yarn, which happens to be called peacock as well, because it's got the color of a peacock feather. So and I just use a little eyelet, is that what they call it? Little eyelet there to attach it. And then I use some decorative paper inside as a backing to cover that Gone Wild print. Or actually, I didn't need one on this because this is one at the Gone Wild excuse me excuse me, print that it came in, and it's not so bad. So just wrap it and like that for closure. And I put a couple of beads. Oh, can I just share too, I had the toughest time putting these beads in there, and what I found was so much easier. Now this is a bigger one. I got this at Daiso. If you can find them, go grab them. But it's the needle threader, you know, and I got the big one, and this is what I use to put the ribbon through them. And let me grab a bead, because some of them obviously are so thick that they won't go through. Look how tiny that little hole, so they won't go through. And you just use your needle threader. Look, this would be impossible to fit through that little hole, right? So you just put it, there's a little hoop there. You just put it in between there, and just do just a little, enough for you to pull it. I hope you guys can see it like that, and voila. Now the beads has dust. I mean, it's probably because when they drill the holes or something, but you'll get some of those. But look at that, look how simple. So if you get one of these, you find this at Daiso, grab them. They're a great tool to look through this little beads when you want to put some of your thread through those little fine holes. So that's just tip for you guys. Makes my life so much easier. This one I really like. Same thing I use here for this ribbon. No way we could put this big ribbon inside that little hole. But anyways, this one I really like. I did a little bit of free motion stitching, and I just stamped this, and then I took a lot of my leftover fabric. I made a little heart shape on the denim fabric. I added lace, and then just some salvage, you know, little scrap fabric, and it's pretty much the same thing. This guy, I put a little bead, and I tied a knot there because I just didn't want it moving around, because it's got a couple of pointy spot there, so I just kind of want it stable. So this way, when you put it on, it's there. You don't have to fiddle with it. And I attached it with just the cord there, and inside I put a little button so it doesn't come through and it doesn't destroy the little hole that I created. And all it is a collage of fabric remnants or scrap that I have. I even took the little, you know, the edge of your salvage included the yarn in there just for more texture. So that was a lot of fun. Use up all my scrap. So, and this one, it was actually a boo-boo. You can untie the bow, but it's so cute right now, so I don't want to remove it because I don't know if I can tie it up like that pretty again. So this was a boo-boo. Initially, I started out with modeling paste that I had made, and this is supposed to be a template of Tim Holtz that oh God, what do you call it? The wheels and this one, stencils. That's what it's called. It's a stencils, and it doesn't say, but it's all the wheels. It doesn't say what kind of oh, gears. That's what it is. Gears. It's the gears. So that's what it's supposed to be, like this. But my modeling paste was a little runny, so it just kind of went all over, and I had to I had to fix it up. So and then I ended up just putting napkins over it, and it looked now like a raised look kind of. It is raised, you know, and I don't know what you call that thing, but anyways, I was able to salvage it, and it turned out one of my favorite of all 5 books. And then I just put, and I also use perfect pearls. Turned out really pretty. It was a surprise mistake, I guess. So, and then just to, you know, put it all together, the bow. I didn't want this video to be so long. I just wanted to really, because I keep forgetting every time. The last time I did a journal flip with you guys, I totally forgot I meant to do this, and I wanted to share all this yummy goodness envelope here. I know some of you guys are going to be able to do something beautiful with this envelope. So if you like to get your hands on some of these, just message me. You guys have fun creating today. Have a great day, and we'll be talking with you again really soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, welcome. Bye.